What's up guys, DuArktik with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we're gonna talk about the race to 105 and how to prepare for it. You want to make sure that you have as much energy as possible. We're gonna take a look at the rewards we might be able to obtain based on what we got last year and make sure we are prepared for this event. If it is going to be the same model that we had last year, we definitely got some amazing rewards. And this event should last around 40 days, maybe a little bit more if Scopely wants to be nice, but definitely around that mark. So we're going to break down all the information that you need to know in order for you to prepare. We're going to talk about information from last year and overall make a good package and get ready for this upcoming event. In the future video, we're going to talk about which characters you should take to level 105 faster. And this is going to be based on the meta right now and possibly Dark Dimension 9 being around the corner. So, as always, if you like information on these videos, make sure you share it to your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content and make sure you smash that like button like a boss. Okay, so, as you can see here from the data mines, these data mines are provided by Quick Draw, available yesterday at 9 PM. Race to 105, earn Tier 3 ISO 8, which means ISO 8 purple, and this also means that we are not going to get ISO 8 purple level 4, which might be a good thing, but when you have Crimson Gear and Omega Red Phoenix Force red stars. We had something similar last year, I'm going to show you in a second, and race to 105 milestone progress, and you have to level up characters, Bio, Mutant, Skill, Tech, and Mystic. Like I said, I'm going to give you a list of my favorite characters in another video, just to make sure that these are as small as possible. As I was saying, last year we got exactly the same thing, blast off to 100, and in this video, if you guys want to check it out, cheat the system, avoid the traps, you could get a lot of stuff. So not only we have a leaderboard that gave us ISO 8, Dark Promotion credits, and also diamonds for Nova, we also had other kind of rewards like diamonds for Sunspot, we had a skin for Apocalypse, the golden skin, and we also had a bunch of gear, ISO 8, training materials, mega gold orbs, and so on. So what can we expect from the event this year? One thing we already know for sure, I mean it's almost guaranteed, is that we are going to get this skin for Thanos in-game. It's already available in-game for a few weeks. The same was last year with Apocalypse. We had this golden skin that was not available until we have this event. And some people might say that this skin looks fugly as hell. I would agree with that, but it's just something that makes your account more unique, and you'll see right away which players were able to obtain this and which ones weren't. So it's a way to show your your fierceness, or I don't know how to say, like to show your big penis. Okay, if you want to show your big pine tree, that skin is definitely going to be relevant, but I don't think it's super important. Now, going back to the video, we have the training materials, we have the gold, and we have the gear. Especially the gear, I think it's going to be extremely important in case we are getting closer and closer of Dark Dimension 9. Dark Dimension 9 should be released before Professor X, and I think the reward from Dark Dimension 9 will be required for Professor X, because if you go to the website, you have that thing that shows the age of X, and we are still one slot away, right? If I remember correctly, we are still one slot away. Let's see if this loads. Yeah, so we still have this one. We have one legendary on top, we have one legendary at the bottom, we have Odin on this side. So this is going to be Dark Dimension 9 for sure, in my opinion. And all of these characters will be required for Professor X. This might also be one of the reasons why it's taking them so long to give diamonds for Old Man Logan. Because once again, having diamonds on the character might influence how fast and how successful you are in unlocking Professor X, which in theory is going to be an absolute game changer character, the same way that Apocalypse changed the game like 2 or 3 years ago. Okay, so as you guys can see, this event might be extremely important because you're gonna get a ton of resources, and all of this is based on you spending your energy. So let's talk about energy. As you guys can see, I have a ton of energy stocked up already. Each level is gonna cost around 40,000 energy. And once again, based on what happened last year, each level was around 40,000, and free-to-play players could get around 3 levels. So you can see right here, after that ad, that you could get around 3 levels free to play. So if you don't have any energy stocked up, if you don't have a bunch of power cores sitting around, then you need to start preparing, because this event will start up within a week or so. They already announced that after this event right here, the Phoenix Force Fitness finishes, we should already have the level cap, because the rewards from one event are going to influence that other specific event as well. So you need to have all of this in mind. So what can you do right now? You should not sit on your power cores. I have heard a few people saying, oh, I have 50,000 or 50 million power cores. At the end of the day, the amount of power cores you have, it does not really matter, because you have to convert those power cores into energy. And if you have not been doing that, the 200 power cores per day, then that means you have to spend 600 power cores per day for each campaign. So instead of spending 400, you're gonna spend 1,200, which is quite a lot, right? So you don't want to do that. So these remaining days, you want to make sure you get as much energy as possible, isolate energy as possible. And if you are really behind, then you should also stock up on incursion energy. Incursion energy might be a little bit of a cheat code or something, because you are getting double of the experience. So you can see right here, for each 12 energy, you're gonna get double. So even that it seems you get less, you are actually getting more. And I might start stocking up on this energy just because of this factor as well. You want to make sure that you have all of this full of energy for this upcoming event. One big trap is these campaign events, because per power cores, you are getting much less energy. For each 50 energy, you'll only get 100. So you are wasting 20 energy away for each power cores you spend. So that's going to be 80 energy per refresh. So around 160 per day, which at the end of these 40 days, it's going to be a big amount, right? 160 multiplied by 40 days, it's a lot. So keep that in mind. It's like 4,000 energy or something, a little bit over that. Now, if you want to get more energy, there is only one way, or I mean, there is other 2 ways, which is spending money. And spending money is definitely something we don't recommend here, but there are offers that give you the same amount of dollars for energy. This one, for example, right here, this is an absolute cheat code. $10 for these 500 energy, you're getting 1,000. It's what you want. These ones, you get a little bit more, but it's up to you to decide if you want to get to all that price point. Other thing that you have to remember is that if you spend or if you buy ultra cores, you're gonna get these strike point coins, and you can also get energy from those. You get energy, you get gold as well. So make sure you do the conversion rate. When you go to the strike store, you want to press on energy. So if every time you refresh, then it's not going to jump around, because otherwise it's going to take like hours and hours for you to be able to do this. And that's definitely something you don't want. So you can see right here, 130 energy and a bunch of other resources as well. Every now and then we have offers that give you double of the value in terms of energy. We might expect as well some kind of offers that also give you experience for your commander level. But this is something that I do not recommend. It's better always to get energy, because you are getting gold, training materials, and so on at the same time. And that's going to be important. Speaking of gold and training materials, make sure you have at least 100 million gold. At least 100 million gold, because otherwise you are done. And you also have to make sure that you'll have training materials, because you need to level up all these characters to level 105 so you can complete the milestones. And if you don't have, well, you are screwed, right? So make sure you hold back a little bit now on your resources, So we have this upcoming level cap and you can capitalize on it as much as possible. So that's gonna be the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. These are a little bit of the exploits that you can use to get ready for this upcoming event, and at the same time prepare yourself for DD9 and also for the Professor X unlock. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, and if you found the video helpful, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Mouse Force content, and I'll catch you guys later.